Alright guys, welcome back to another Retro Bowl video. We are in week 10 playing Detroit today, but before we get into it, the past few videos I had asked you guys, should we go ahead and sign a defensive free agent since we only have a one-star defense with us getting closer to the playoffs? Or should we save the credits for the salary cap increase like some of you guys had mentioned in the comments? Most of you guys had said go ahead and sign the defensive guy, and that makes sense. I mean, honestly, one-star defense, by the time we get to the playoffs, we're going to be playing great teams every week. And we're on dynamic difficulty, so we'll be really close to the top of that anyways if we keep on winning and win out. So we're going to go ahead and get a defensive free agent today. Okay, so there are two really good defensive players in the free agent market that I'm trying to decide between. We have the D lineman Reeves and the DB Kuechly. I need a guy that's going to make an instant impact, and these guys both will. It's hard, though, because we already have a defensive lineman. He's a 2.5 star, but he'll be a 4.5 star eventually. But this guy will have all max attributes. We just have to get one more XP level and get that strength all the way up. Everything but speed. Obviously, a defensive lineman doesn't have as good a speed as other guys, other positions. And then this DB Kuechly, we don't have a DB. We don't have a linebacker. We need a DB really bad. He's a 4.5 star. He'll make an impact as well. But the D lineman is so darn good. Like, I want to go with him so bad. But when you look at the money too, he's 27 for the DB, $18 million contract compared to Reeves, the D lineman, who's 28 and it's 24. There's a $6 million difference. It's tough. I don't know what to do. All right, so we got 22 coaching credits. Reeves costs 22. Kuechly costs 18. Can't go wrong with either guy, but I think I got to go with the defensive lineman. I know we already have one, but I don't know if we're going to see another defensive lineman with these attributes in the near future. I don't think we can pass up on him, honestly. And so if we go with the defensive lineman, we'll have two really good defensive linemen, especially when we get Boston all the way upgraded. And then we'll probably go ahead and trade the O lineman at the end of the season because you guys said they don't really do much, and we'll get a first round pick for him, which means we'll have 2 first round picks and 2 second round picks, which means we can then get a DB, we can get a good linebacker, and we can get rid of Rag and Swain and get another good wide receiver and running back, and then we'll be looking pretty good. So that's the outlook as of right now, heading into the end of the season and into the draft if we go with the defensive lineman. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to sign him in 3, 2, 1. There he is. We now have the 5-star defensive lineman. I mean, this guy is absolutely incredible. If he doesn't average 10 sacks a game, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm just kidding. But wow, I'm super excited about this right now. So let's go ahead and let's go beat the crap out of Detroit. Alrighty, so we are 9-0 on the season, and we are now a 2-star defense. That defensive lineman literally brought us up a whole star, and we are a 3.5-star offense facing off against Detroit, who is 2-7 with a 1.5-star offense and a 2.5-star defense. This should be a blowout. I'm going to try and see how many touchdown passes I can get to Riddick in this one, so hopefully this is a fun one. Okay, so here we go. We are on the road, and we are set to receive, so let's see how this game gets kicked off. All right, so now that we don't have Swain, we're really not going to run the ball at all today, and not even like we might not run it once, and we might get that to Riddick, and there we go. Seriously, I want to score at least 56 points today with Riddick. I want them all with Riddick. I want at least like 8 touchdowns or something like that, 7 or 8 touchdowns all to Riddick. Literally, I want so many one-play touchdowns that they're going to quit at halftime. Okay, so we're going for 2. We haven't been converting them as much, but we're going to get back on track today. I can already feel it. They're sending the heat, and he is wide open there. Seriously, this DB core for the Lions is not going to be able to cover Riddick. There's no doubt. So let's see what our new defensive lineman does on this drive. Can he sack him? And they're short of the first down, so we made him punt on the first drive. I know they don't have a great offense, but... Okay, so I stand corrected. They actually kicked a field goal. That was a long field goal. I thought for sure they wouldn't have kicked it, but they made the field goal, so they did get something out of it, but... we didn't let him score touchdowns. So let's go ahead and see. I'm literally might just only throw it to Rag today. We're just going to abuse it. And actually, we get it to the no-name wide receiver. Okay, so I stand corrected. All right, Rag on a post, Riddick on a comeback route. And he would have been there. But we're going to go ahead and get it to Rag if we can. And Rag, are you going to be able to get a breakaway touchdown as well? Now, he's going to probably get caught. And he makes a miss. Come on, can we make this guy miss? No! Rag almost had a breakaway touchdown. It would have been 65 yards, but he got a 59-yard catch right there. See, that's just the difference between Rag and Riddick, man. It's just that speed and stamina. Okay, so I feel like we have to reward Rag on that one after that great catch right there. So if he's open, I'll get it to him. And we ended up getting it to Riddick. He stole it from him. I went to Rag, but Riddick took it. So, yeah, Riddick just has no sportsmanship for his own teammates. All right, so we're going to Rag here for sure on this one. There's no doubt. Even if we don't get it, we have to at least reward him somehow. And Riddick took it from him again. Goodness gracious. This dude's an absolute ball hog, and that's the end of the first quarter. All right, so let's see if our defensive lineman can get a sack here. So they're passing it. It seems like he's not getting there. Another pass play. Incomplete. So are they going to punt here? So they did punt, so they didn't kick a field goal that time. So granted, I know we're facing a very poor offense, but I have to say, with the difficulty we're on, there is a difference already with that defensive lineman. So I'm kind of stoked about that free agent pickup right there. So see, can we get it over the middle? And we get it to our no name again. Rag just cannot get the ball today. I feel awful for him, besides the 59-yard catch. Okay, so I'm obviously going to call that this is a touchdown right here. Riddick's on a post against these slow DBs for the Lions. They're not good. I mean, it's not even fair today. It's not even fair. And that was an absolute dart right on the money to Riddick. We're up 24-3 at half. I mean, we're going to try and get to 48 points at least. At least 6 touchdowns today. And Riddick's already at 3, so we're going to try and see how many we can get to him, like I said. And we'll try and get Rag here. Rag, come on. And Riddick takes it from him again. Rag, I don't know if Rag will ever catch another football. And they air it out. And no, they didn't get anything, so that ends the first half. 24-3, absolute blowout. But we are going to go ahead and kick it off, so let's see if they can score on their first drive in the second half. Okay, so they got the ball. Let's see what they can do. Incomplete, and it looks like they're going to punt right here. No, they're going to go for it on 4th down, and it is intercepted. Detroit, come on, man. That was just awful. Why would you go for it on your own 20? I mean, I guess you're down 24-3, but come on, man. Okay, so we're going to have to do it to him right here again. Riddick's on another post route. This is an automatic touchdown. We are trying to break the record today. Easy money, right on the money. Riddick, 4th touchdown. I think we can get at least a 48. I'm going to try and get to 50 with these 2-minute quarters. That would be awesome. 7 touchdowns, and with 2-minute quarters would be pretty awesome with Riddick. All right, let's find out. Can we get the ball to Rag on this 2-point conversion? We'll see. We'll see. And Rag finally got a 2-point conversion. He didn't get it stolen by Riddick. Good job, Rag. Good job. So they got the ball again. Incomplete. Are they going to go for it again? And it's probably going to be intercepted again. No, they run it, and it's a fumble. Probably caused by the new defensive lineman. Seriously, I know this offense that they have is awful, but look at the difference in terms of the scoring with the new lineman we have now. Okay, so this is another touchdown right after that fumble, no doubt. Riddick, I mean, that's easy money. That is easy money. I mean, you can't throw the ball any better. We're seriously trying to break records today with Riddick. That is 5 touchdowns. Let's go, baby. All right, so now that Rag got his 2-point conversion, I don't care who we go to. It's just going to be who's ever open, and it's definitely Riddick. So there we go, 40-3. We still got a whole nother quarter left, guys. Got it in midfield. They throw it. It's complete. So Boston, the lesser of the 2 of the linemen, couldn't make the play, and they finally scored touchdowns. So they finally got on the board with the touchdown. There we go. Okay, so we're at 40 points. We're going to try and get to 56 today, or at least get to 50-something points. We're going to have to score on this play right here, which you probably will. Riddick's on a streak, which means if we can get the ball with enough time at the end, we might be able to get to 50 like I was hoping for. Just put this on the money. And there it is. I mean, seriously, it's like we're playing the first game of last season again. Like this defense and these DBs are so slow. It's unbelievable. This has to be a record game. There's no doubt. 2-point conversion. Let's make it 48 right here. And we will if we get enough time. And it's out of bounds. And oh, actually he was inbound. So I don't know how he was in on that, but Rag, there you go. Okay, so they're throwing the ball. Please don't move it. Okay, just don't run out of time, please. Or punt it or something, please. They fumbled. Yes! Yes, we're going for 50, baby. We're going for 56. All right, so next play after they fumbled the ball, Riddick is on a post. We are getting it to him. We're scoring right here. There's no doubt in my mind. This is another touchdown to Riddick. We're going for 56, baby. Oh, no. And he broke both tackles. This dude is unbelievable. 7 touchdowns for Riddick today. Oh, my goodness. This dude is seriously amazing. Wow. Broke both tackles. It was underthrown. That's how you score 56 right there. 1, 2, and then there's no way that the guy was catching him. Wow. So we are perfect on the day with 2-point conversions. Can we make it perfect all the way through? Let's see right here. They're sending some pressure. Actually, no, they're trying to guard Riddick. Why would you try and guard him at this point? I mean, he's been torching you all day. There we go. 56-10 with 2-point quarters. And that's going to probably do it unless they do anything here. They air it out. And that is the game. So we are breaking records. Obviously, we didn't score as much as we did the first game we ever played. That was on 3-minute quarters, and the difficulty was awful. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that. I mean, that team was awful. Riddick was amazing. So Clapp had 359 passing yards and 7 touchdowns. Riddick had 260 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns as well. Absolutely dominating performance for them. Rag had a pretty good catch right there, 75 yards. And then the new D lineman played an amazing game at a 10 rating as well. Love seeing it. Guess who's back? Back again. Running back Jarvis Swain has recovered from his injury, the concussion he suffered last week, and is ready to play next week. Welcome back, Swain. All right, so the next week is the bye week, so we're going to go ahead and spend some time with the owner to get some coaching credits back. So there we go. Now at 5, there we go. Solid 5 coaching credits. And there we go. So everyone's full condition. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. In next week's video, we will be playing Kansas City in week 12. Sadly, though, in that bye week, they did lose, which it's good for us, but I wanted us to play both being undefeated, but it is what it is. I'm glad that they lost, though. So if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and then also comment down below, do you think that was the right choice going with the lineman, or should we have gone with the DB? And then what do you think about the outlook as well, getting rid of the lineman at the end of the season in terms of draft picks and stuff? So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.